Hello, my name is Sean from the Global Life Settlement Exchange. We are the world's first free life settlement auction marketplace. Today I'm going to talk about unfavorable policy terms that will affect a life settlement transaction. A life settlement transaction can be an excellent option for policyholders looking to sell their life insurance policy for a lump sum payout. However, it is important to understand that not all policies are created equal, and there are certain policy terms that may make a life settlement transaction more challenging. In this video, we will discuss some of the unfavorable policy terms that can affect a life settlement transaction. One of the most significant factors that can impact a life settlement transaction is the lack of a cash surrender value. This means that the policy does not accumulate any cash value over time, and the policyholder will not receive any money if they surrender their policy. This can make it difficult for a life settlement provider to purchase the policy, as they will not be able to recoup their investment in the event that the policyholder passes away. Another factor that can impact a life settlement transaction is high premiums. If the policyholder is paying high premiums, it can make it more challenging for a life settlement provider to purchase the policy. This is because the provider will need to continue paying the high premiums to keep the policy in force, which can reduce their potential profits. The primary factor that life settlement providers consider when evaluating a policy is the life expectancy of the policyholder. If the policyholder is expected to live for a long time, it can reduce the value of the policy. Conversely, if the policyholder has a short life expectancy, the policy may be more valuable. However, if the policyholder has a life expectancy of less than 2 years, it may be difficult to find a life settlement provider willing to purchase the policy. Some life insurance policies are non-convertible, which means that they cannot be converted to another type of policy, such as a whole life policy. This can make it more challenging to sell the policy, as life settlement providers prefer policies that can be converted to a more valuable policy. Term life insurance policies can also be challenging to sell in a life settlement transaction. This is because term policies have a set term, and if the policyholder outlives the term, the policy will expire. As a result, life settlement providers are often hesitant to purchase term policies, as they are not guaranteed a return on their investment. Finally, a low death benefit can also impact a life settlement transaction. Life settlement providers typically prefer policies with higher death benefits, as they represent a greater potential return on investment. If the death benefit is too low, it may not be worth the provider's time and effort to purchase the policy. Global Life Settlement Exchange, your trusted partner. Consider listing your policy on our free, no-obligation auction marketplace, so that buyers can compete for the best deal available depending on your particular circumstances. Global Life Settlement Exchange, GLSE, is a marketplace that specializes in life settlements. We have a thorough awareness of the market and assist policyholders in selling their insurance policies for the highest price possible through a transparent auction. The first free life settlement auction marketplace in the world, Global Life Settlement Exchange charges no fees to sellers. The process is simple, and there is zero fee and obligation to the seller. You just need to provide your policy details to us, and that's all you need to do. You will receive the highest offer from the market in a few weeks or so. Unlike traditional brokers, GLSE does not charge a fee for its services. This means sellers keep more of the money from the sale of their policy, which can be a significant sum. Even if you have already hired a broker, a seller like you can still acquire a second opinion. GLSE gives the seller complete control, allowing them to select the best offer without being constrained by middlemen, brokers, obligations, or fees. The traditional process of selling a life insurance policy involves working with brokers who have access to buyers. These buyers determine the value of the policy, leaving sellers with little control. However, with GLSEs, sellers have complete control over the process. They can choose to accept or reject offers as they see fit, without any obligation or fee. This puts the power in the hands of the seller. Life settlement was predominantly a buyer market, where buyers determine the value of the policy. However, GLSE is shifting the balance of power to the seller. By providing an open and competitive marketplace, GLSE puts the seller in control of the process. The seller can choose to accept or reject offers as they see fit, ensuring that they receive the best possible value for their policy. In conclusion, Global Life Settlement Exchange is revolutionizing the life settlement market by increasing transparency and putting the power in the hands of the seller. With GLSE, sellers can receive the highest possible offer for their policy, keep more of their money, and make an informed decision about whether to sell. Our zero-fee platform provides a no-obligation opportunity for sellers to explore their options, and the elimination of middlemen ensures that sellers receive the full value of their policy. GLSE is transforming the life settlement market, providing a fair and competitive platform for sellers to receive the value they deserve.
Thanks for watching. If you like our video, please hit the like and subscribe button to support us.